Hey guys, welcome to the short video where I'll be showing you some of the user experience and features of our upcoming dApp, which is in development right now, and show you how you'll be able to trade better with Ofuda. So let's go right to it. First of all, this is going to be the page where you'll find all the newly listed coins. You will be able to sort them the way you want to, and you will be able to filter them out, which is a really cool feature and really helps clean up the space. I don't see this feature in DEX tools, and I think it's a huge problem. Like for example, if I go here, there's so much stuff that I don't want to see, but I also want to see them by the time listed, and I can't because if I click on initial liquidity, added for example here, I still see these rugs, you know, and I don't want to see them. And if I see through pool variations from here, I I cannot sort them using the listing time. So it's kind of complicated here, and this is something that we're going to be able to solve. You can switch between the safe, risky, and the rugs however you want to have a cleaner experience. Now let's see how Ofuda will be able to save time. First of all, we have a feature here that's going to tell you how much 1% of each coin costs and what is the maximum wallet size in that particular contract. If they do not have a maximum wallet size, you will see an infinite number here, and that means that anybody can buy any amount, which is kind of which can be a problem sometimes. This is going to help you also calculate easily. For example, let's say I want to buy a 1.5% bag here. I know that it's going to cost me 0.45 Ethereum, and the maximum I can put is zero point 0.6. So this is going to help us if you're not using any sniping tool, because those have these features, but this is going to help us save on failed transactions, reduce those failed transactions basically, because you're not going to be adding extra, or you will be able to basically put the right numbers that you want to. Now let's talk about efficiency and speed. You can copy the contract or pair if you want to and go to Uniswap and do it like you used to do, but also you can just hover on the trade button here and you'll be able to see your favorite dexes that you would like to trade on, and we will have the link added the moment you click on it. So simply you're going to land onto the Uniswap with just a click of a button. No need to copy paste, no need to confirm, and that's going to save you a lot of time. Now let's look at the chart feature. You will be able to have all these functions and screening tools and the score on the chart as well. And why is it important? Because sometimes when a scammer or rug puller launches a coin, they would earn your trust by not doing anything fishy, and later they will implement some modifiers or raise the tax. So giving you an example here, let's say you thought, okay, I'm going to buy this, and you went to trade this, but the moment you were clicking, this guy decided to raise the tax. This score will immediately turn to zero, and you will be able to save from yourself from a rug basically. It does happen because, for example, let me give you an example of token sniffer here. And let's say that in the beginning this contract was looking 100 out of 100. So if the deployer changed the functions, you'll have to refresh your page to see that. This is not going to be the case with Ofuda, because it's going to be real time. So this is really cool, and I think this is going to help you a lot in being up to date with what's going on behind the scenes. Yeah, so you can also go from previous to next coins right from this little toolbar, or you can simply cancel it. Now let's look at something really cool, this deployer's view. All of these functions are going to be available for our holders only, Ofuda holders. Let me click on it. So what's going to happen, you will be able to see any of the contract that the deployer has deployed before. You will be able to see the age of their wallet, and this is really cool because I remember some of the really good and legit coins used a really old wallet, and I can give you a recent example. Paw Swap is using a wallet that was around 7 years old as far as I know. So this can also help you catch an opportunity, you know. So I think this is really cool and works on both ways. Not only you'll be able to avoid rugs, because let's say there's a rug puller who's lazy and he does not want to create a new wallet every time. You will be able to see his previously listed coins, and you will be able to see how those coins are doing now. So let's say that he applied he did like 2 or 3 rugs in the past. You will be able to see minus 99% right here, so you will know that this guy is not legit, and he's going to probably rug this one as well. On the other hand, if you find a really old wallet, maybe like 1 year or 2 years old, you will have a chance to you will get intrigued. Let me dig, what's going on, why this old wallet is suddenly deploying coins. So this is going to be really cool, and I think it's going to help you earn on good opportunities as well. So let's look at the chat. This is not going to be available for public. Only the Ofuda holders and yokai hunters are going to be chat here. For other people, it's going to appear as is. So I'm gonna just demonstrate how it's gonna work. You're gonna click on connect wallet, and you can use your wallet to scan or MetaMask. I'm just gonna click on MetaMask, and you'll be able to see your tokens here. In future, we'll have different ranks and other features. So those are gonna be they're gonna be playing a part in the whole dApp ecosystem. But for now, you can understand that you can understand the workflow. You can disconnect your wallet, or you can start chatting. This feature is really really good, and I think this is really underrated, and I think people are going to be realizing its true value once it comes to life. And the reason is that because these tools, screening tools, are not going to be perfect. We are going to be missing out on on some of these scammers, because they, just like we are going to be smart and build tools against them, they're also going to be smart and try to counter them. And in that case, you will be able to talk to your other friends and tell them about what's going on here. So suppose there's a coin that you cannot sell anymore, you can simply go ahead and type, and let's say I was going to buy it, I'll be able to read it, I'll be able to get the warning from you, and then avoid this rug pull myself. So I think this is going to be a cool feature. You can disconnect your wallet and go about your business. So yeah, this is basically it. We will have a lot more stuff coming up. We will be constantly improving this, and tailoring it exactly to the segment we are targeting, so we can help people lose less money, and also gain more opportunities. Thank you so much for watching, and do feel free to hit me up for any questions or suggestions. I always like to build with you guys together, so let me know if something comes up. Have a nice day.